Lads, I'm crying and we haven't even started the episode.
Here we
yet.
go.
Shanice with the waterworks. It's our last episode.
It is.
The last episode of season 1.
Oh.
We could be back.
Are you giving away something there?
Do you want us to be back? I don't know.
Yeah, we need a petition. No, we don't need a petition. We need your reviews. Let us know if you've enjoyed the episodes.
If you're listening on Spotify right now, make sure to leave a review because
if you want a season 2. Oh my god, that rhymed. Leave a review if you want a season 2. Anyways, lads, topic of discussion today. That shed.
Yeah, what the is going on with that?
That didn't cost 300,000 or nothing like it.
You're telling me nearly 400 grand for a bike shed.
Right, just for anybody that doesn't know, if you're out with now, right, people have been up in arms about this. But
yeah.
The government basically spent 300,000 people. 300,000 people. Yeah, just sell down.
Trafficking people now as well.
No. Jesus, no. It's not what I said. No. €300,000 of taxpayers' money on a bike shed.
That's
not €300,000.
Shit, that is
what did Simon Harris say? He was like, I get it, like, you know what I mean? Like, people.
No, honestly, that's going into someone's pocket.
Sorry.
Has to.
Come here.
Bikes
that's
work.
from my kid.
How are you
at
working
the
for the government and you're cycling on the bike anyways? Where's the money? Why are you cycling on the bike for if you're working for the government?
And whoever you are, can you give us a man? Like, please,
honestly, they're all driving 24 Regs and all. Like, there's no way they have bikes. Or nothing
I'd love to see a picture of that bike shed, like, right now.
Like, that's going to be
smashed up probably
see
by
how
now.
many bikes are actually there right now.
Literally.
And just see what the story is.
It worked out. I made a video about it and someone commented on it being like, it worked out to something like 18 grand per actual, like, bike, like, space, in a way.
Bike shed. I love it. I love this country. Just gets better and better. It's like a fucking sitcom.
You love it.
Did you buy a gaff?
Oh, I love it because it's ironic. Like, not ironic. It's funny. It's horrible. It's so horrible that it's funny. Like, if you don't laugh, you'll cry at the amount of money that this country spends on such stupid shit. Like,
honestly,
country's backwards.
Do you know where I'd love to live? And it's all over my TikTok lately.
Where?
Norway.
They have their shit together.
They really do.
They
and do you know
have
their
their
crime
shit
rate is
together.
so
What do you
low?
know about Norway?
I know that it's not Ireland.
Yeah. Honestly, anywhere that's not Ireland is probably doing
Do you know what? Australia.
No.
Fuck off, Australia.
There's so many people moving to Australia.
No, see them
and as they should. Do you know what? There is very little left here, I think, for young people.
I think there's very little to drive people, like, to motivate people.
There's
a lot to walk with, but like, I don't know, there's just not enough
back to the government though for a minute. Sorry to cut across everyone, but I think they're offering people like an extra 750 quid like tax credit in order to stay, like an extra 750 quid in your back pocket just so you want to move to Australia. I think
it's
750 quid. Did you ever see the Simpsons movie and they move to Alaska and your man gives them $1,000?
Yeah.
Do you remember that, just for moving to Alaska?
No way.
Yeah, no, obviously Simpsons probably did.
You never seen the Simpsons movie?
Yeah, I have. I didn't know that they did that in the Simpsons movie though, did they?
Yeah, remember
like,
when
welcome
they go
to Alaska.
Here's $1,000.
All I remember from the Simpsons movie is a hoo, hoo, hoo.
Here, actually, is that like, do you know what's that thing called the Nelson Mandela effect? Where it's like you think something happened but it didn't. I swear to God, I watched that movie the other day and doesn't she swing her tits around?
Yeah,
but I didn't see it in the movie.
No, she does it when she's up in the clouds.
Oh, does
when she's up in the sky.
Oh yeah, do you know when he's on the bike on the dome? Is it when he's on the dome?
No, it's where is it?
I thought I made that up.
No. Like she's up in the clouds.
No, because she's like, which way is it? And she's like,
do you know the Lion King? And it's like Simba. It's like Homer. And then she just starts swinging her baps around, and then it's like that way. That's where you're going. So that was that. Very fun. Do you know what? I must rewatch the Simpsons movie. What a great movie.
I watched it the other day. Yeah, very good. I actually didn't realise, like, because I always thought like Simpsons movie was like proper like kids, like family, but it's really not.
It's not. And I was watching The Simpsons at a young age.
Like even the Simpsons movie, like that is not a kids movie.
No.
Like the stuff that they talk about, I was like, well, I haven't watched it since I was younger. Like,
and the Simpsons have.
The Simpsons.
Why can I never talk? Why can I never talk? The Simpsons. So I said to him, "I've got your back," right? And then 2 minutes later, tried to repeat what I said, and they said, "I've got your back." I'm starving. I'm lepping. Poor babe probably thinks I meant something else. What is wrong with me? I just jumble up my words in my mouth, and I don't say what I need to say, or I think too quickly. I speak too quickly before I think. Do you know that? Yeah. That saying, think before you speak? No, yeah. I don't.
My
do that.
face speaks before.
Yeah, it does.
I think. What? What's that? What is
my face thinks before I speak?
My face before the face.
See, I have the
Blake.
same problem. I have the same problem, but instead it's through texting. So every time I text Shani, she thinks I'm starting a fight with her because of the way that vice versa. Yeah, no.
The three of us cannot text each other because someone's going to take it up the wrong way.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So we have to go on a FaceTime call.
I think I said this last. No, I said it. We were talking to Crossy and Zainab, and I think I said it. Like I'm a defensive person by nature.
Yeah, you
So
did.
defensive.
Yeah, and I can't help it, right? It's just who I am. But like, you know, it has its pros and cons. So I've just resorted to sending voice notes into the group chat now, because when I send something in, it gets taken up the wrong way. But it's because I don't know how to type stuff properly in a way that doesn't actually send people splats.
Yeah,
you
fair.
know, so I have to send in my calm voice, so it's not like
I think
it comes across that I'm getting riled up.
Understood. What am I trying to say? Misunderstand each other a lot of the times in text
I'm always just in the middle, like.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like as well, it's so hard to know what someone's tone is through text, and especially as a girl and someone who's due a period as well, it's very hard to know what way someone is trying to. It's very. Brandon's having a coughing attack right now. Brandon has been sick since Electric Picnic.
This is the third episode now where I've been dying sick. I can't stop coughing. I'm on antibiotics and I'm still dying.
Tove.
Tove.
Covid.
Covid.
Yo, Carpo.
I don't know.
To say COVID.
Tove.
I don't have COVID. COVID doesn't last 3 weeks, surely.
COVID lasted a very long. COVID lasted 2 years, hon.
Oh, well then you got fucks.
That's exactly
That's
how long
families
COVID
apart.
lasted.
Agree?
It doesn't last 2 weeks. No, it lasts 2 years. Lads, we're waffling. It's what we do. It's what we're best at. But we have our very last special guest in the studio with us today, and it's one of our best friends.
It is. We've lived with her. We know her well.
Take our guesses now before she comes on the screen.
She's one of the OG musicaliers.
Miss Nia Gallagher. So, next time you see us, we do this. I think we've done this for every person that's been in the studio, haven't we?
Really
We're just going to clap, transition, and she's going to be here. All right? 3,
Let's go.
2, 1. Oh my God! Look who's in the building.
Oh my God, who is there?
Who is that? Oh my God!
Welcome to the Socially Awkward Podcast, Nia Gallagher, everybody.
Oh my God!
It's about time.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Good. He's put me on a high now. At the end of the
Last episode.
Don't start crying, yeah.
The most important
We
guest.
saved the best to last.
Yes, we did.
Absolutely.
How you feeling? How's life going? How's your week been?
Good. My heart's actually racing right now. I'm actually kind of nervous.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Sure, we had a live
really.
audience or something. Imagine we had a live audience episode ago.
Hey guys.
No,
TikTok
good.
Sensation, you were.
Busy.
Oh, but yeah, busy, yeah. Very busy gal.
gal.
Oh my God, Nia is actually nominated for an Instastar Stellar Award. It's this
you.
Saturday, isn't it? Friday?
Friday.
This
Yeah. Find everything
This
out.
Friday. But when you're listening to this, the
Yeah,
awards will be over.
It'll be out.
Yeah.
And I'm manifesting it. Nia will have won her
So
award.
you all know the answer. We don't. This is like, oh.
I literally have everybody voting every single day. So I have to vote every
Me,
day.
Yeah.
I voted so many times for you.
Honestly,
every
same.
day I'm like,
Thank
yeah,
you. I was ready to get bots or something and be like, right, I'm going to cheat my way up to the top.
Scam the system. When they hear that, it'll be out, so they can't take it back off it. Do you know what I
Let
mean?
me win.
I wonder how much that costs.
Expensive.
I came in the award. I was like, what?
Yeah, how
How
much
much
for
do you
that?
reckon the award probably cost? Because is that the one you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like
last
do you still
year.
have that?
Glass. Yeah, it's at home. It's at home in my
Class.
wardrobe.
Well done, gal.
Does anyone else keep everything they get off like any company around like that?
I'm so bad.
We're like that. We literally have like,
Wristbands.
yeah.
I keep placemats. Do you ever steal placemats out of pubs and stuff? No. Okay, never
I'm
mind.
such a
I'm just a
freak.
hoarder.
I'm a hoarder as well.
I'm just a whore.
I remember, I think a brand sent me out something last year when we were living together, actually. We'll talk about that in a minute. But it was a piece of turf. Or not turf, what's
Don't
it
tell me
called?
you still have it.
Oh, the grass.
Yeah, what's that called? AstroTurf. AstroTurf, yeah.
That was
And-
Cadbury, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, we all got our little.
Remember in my room I had like the set up on the chest of drawers. Remember?
Oh God.
And had all the
yeah.
aftershave and all on it. I loved that.
That was
Yeah.
brilliant.
I don't know
was
where
so
it is
cool.
now.
But you are a sensational TikToker. Let me just say that there, right? But you started off on Musical.ly, didn't it?
Vine.
Oh, Vine.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Some frenzy is that.
I thought I forgot about it. All right.
You never told me Vine. You only told me Musical.ly.
Vine, and then Vine just got really boring, and then Musical.ly became kind of more popular. For 14, 15, you were on Musical.ly as well.
I was on Musical.ly.
Yeah.
I was, yeah. We addressed this in season 1. And
Yeah.
we
Season 1.
we brushed swiftly past it. Thank you for bringing it back up. No,
Yeah, no,
But no,
like-
those were dark days.
Do you know what? I think I'm more cringy now than I
you think
was.
so?
Yeah. All we had to do back then was like, ooh, with the
No, I think
and
that's
the
more
lip
cringe,
sync.
yeah.
No.
I don't know. I think
I
back
think-
then, like the type of stuff I put out, and anyways, like we had a bit on this where we spoke about some of the stuff that we did and we posted like back in 2020.
Oh God, yeah, we won't talk about
But
that.
Oh,
even
God, we
now,
won't
like
talk
we're gonna
about it.
look back in a few years, even just like
Yeah.
lip syncing the audios now, we're gonna be like, what the f are
I
we doing?
know.
Do you know what I mean?
We'd be saying that about like last year.
You'd be
Yeah.
thinking about this
This year we'd be saying
podcast, few years, be like,
Yeah.
what the f what we do?
But like everybody,
Scarlet.
people can turn around and they can say shit, right? But here's the thing: like everybody was doing it back in 2020.
Yeah.
Everybody was doing these dances. Everybody was doing these trends, these sounds. Like everyone was doing
Everyone
it.
had
You're not
Musical.ly.
like you're not
Renegade.
innocent. We all did this shit, right? We were all locked in
like a
our
personal
gaps
attack too.
going mad
Yeah.
for 2 years, right? We all went a little cuckoo, and don't you dare say that you didn't either. Whoever you are, love you.
He's fighting with you behind the screen.
Yeah, I'm literally
Yeah.
talking to a camera. Right?
Speaking of gaffs,
Oh my God.
we once lived together.
We did.
When?
How did you find it? I know, we never actually asked each other this.
No, we actually never did. But I've lived with people since I was 18, 19.
Yeah.
Like, I've moved out of home since I was very young. So, well, very young, 18.
Yeah, you're a
But-
very independent person.
Sounds so different with your best friends, though.
Yeah, I've
The
learned a
most
lot.
fun time ever. I remember that day, the day that we moved in, the day before we moved in. Actually, I remember a bunch of us went up and we just seen the house there, like, oh, so
Oh,
excited.
so
Because for
excited.
an awful lot of us, like, well, for the three of us, it was our first time
Moving out of home.
moving out of home.
Yeah.
So just to be in that kind of
Mindset,
environment
really.
with
Yeah.
people that have
Kill
been.
each other. So we're
We
still
didn't.
here. We're still friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're still friends. But what did you enjoy most about living together with us?
With ye, I think always having someone there. That don't do that. Come on, don't
that's
make,
so
don't make it wholesome.
It's so wholesome. You can't divide it.
But no, I just liked having people in the house that were like done the same stuff that I did and
Yeah.
understood, and having you there every day. It was just nice that if I
Yeah.
came to you with a problem, you would get it straight away, being like, "Oh, sure, it's grand, it's just a video." It's like, not just a video. I need help
Yeah.
with this right now. But yeah, no, I did. I nearly killed you a few times.
Ah, yeah, we had our little scraps. Remember the dildo incident?
oh God, yeah.
I didn't
We
know
addressed
we
this
could
in
say
episode 1.
Yeah, I don't know if we could say that word.
Oh yeah, we
Oh, you
can.
can.
Oh, okay.
We can.
Oh yeah, big,
well, if you don't-
big fat dildo.
When you hold dildos, like, well, no, not sorry.
Like, do
I
we?
mean, he gives away dildos because he
For a living.
presents.
For a living, I do.
He hosts Bingo Loco
It
shows.
is.
I do.
Was this the Bingo Loco dildo?
Dildo.
No, this was a Shanice Griffin dildo.
Yeah.
Big and blue.
Alright,
It was
okay.
never used.
Big
It was
small
never used.
dildos,
Straight
yeah.
out of the package.
Shanice Griffin has a small kink.
No, I don't. It was
And
actually
what was
glow in
that?
the
It
dark.
was sweet and sour, and it was like she wanted him to call him Papa Smurf or
Papa
something.
Smurf, yeah.
That's Shanice Griffin. That was all.
That's
Oh,
not
God.
me.
We just one.
That's
one
not
Saturday.
me.
Oh,
No.
I nearly killed you. I nearly killed you that day. We were what?
Even in the
we were
video,
a
there's a
week in
video
the
of it.
house. Not even. I think we were 3 days.
We were 2 days.
And then what happened the following week? Someone else broke something you spoke about recently
Yeah,
as well.
but in my defence, that pole was already hanging out of the wall.
Was that the next
She actually
week?
got a clunk in the head with the
I
pole.
got a concussion and everyone was worried about the wall. I was like, grand, I'm seeing stars,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
worry about the wall. Now, fairness, I
say
think we
you
were
were
all worried
so-
about the wall. And I think we were most worried because you weren't in the house and it was your realm of all
I
places.
know. Yeah, I feel like everything went wrong when I wasn't there. I think a handle fell off the door one of the days. That house was just falling
Oh my
apart.
God, my
Yes,
bedroom.
Oswald.
My
Yeah,
bedroom. The
he was nearly
fucking
locked in his
handle.
Get into his room.
You couldn't get in. No, you literally. I had to
You
get up
wouldn't
and
want to
open the
get
door
into his
every
room.
time somebody came into my room, and not because I had it locked, because the handle was not working. Like the thing
So
was,
bad.
like you tried to pull it and the door came off. So
Yeah, the door
Oh,
came
the
off.
handle came off.
Never mind the handle, the
All right.
door
The
came
handle
off.
came off.
The
The Hulk
Sorry.
over here
It
pulling
is.
the whole door off the hinges.
Alright, just said that. So don't be copying me.
Yeah, but it was.
Hooray!
Do you know what? It was just one of them things, and you had to roll with the bunches. But there wasn't even any. Like it was just a good
Experience.
experience. And do you know what? Like I genuinely miss it. Like I've been living
So
home,
much,
living at
yeah.
home now ever since, and fuck me.
I was actually going to say
I
that.
wanna
to you.
move back
Would you
in.
ever move back in with us again?
Absolutely, I would. Yeah,
Would you?
yeah,
I'd
I would.
love
Is
to
there anything
move
you'd
back in.
change?
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Change. I get a bigger place.
Yeah.
Our place was lovely, but I think we needed more space where we could all go to our own separate
Yeah.
corners and have like a minute, because I think we
Yeah.
needed that more.
Agreed.
Like a lot of us had to like kind of leave the house when they needed a minute. I know I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just think a bigger house, but sure. And this economy,
Amen.
I know.
Amen.
Mad.
This is something that I actually said to the two of them on the first episode. I think we were talking about this as well, and with like the bedroom situation, how it was divided up and all.
Yeah.
And I said that I was very vocal from the beginning about how I wanted a bedroom to myself, but so are you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I put the foot down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though, and like you have
me
to.
and Daniel
you
just
have to.
No.
We put the foot back.
We were
If you
like,
don't say
sorry.
anything, then you're not gonna get it. Like
No.
the best you can do is just say like, look, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And
But there was no winning in that
No.
instance,
There really
because if
wasn't.
me and
No,
Daniel
absolutely
turned around and said, actually, well, we
Yeah.
want this, we wouldn't have been living together. Like,
No.
It was just that type of.
Can I say I was never there? So
never.
my room was
Yeah.
empty
So-
anyway.
I was never
Never.
there either. I was working all the time.
Yeah,
I
both
think
of
for the
us
first-
were out of the
I
house,
was-
right? Just
I was constantly going back up and down to Longford, or just I was working. I was
You're a
just
busy girl.
I was jumping from county to county.
I'm nearly sure you were gone for like the first month as well.
Yeah, I went on
Culture
holidays and all.
things.
That's madness.
Oh my god, yeah.
We
Holidays
went on
and
holidays
stuff.
actually straight away as well, didn't we? Oh no, at the end.
No, that was at the end,
we went on
Yeah,
holidays.
It was literally the day after you moved
That was
out.
so stressful because we had to like pack all our stuff up, but like we were gone for like a week.
Oh, God, yeah. Why did I forget about that?
Yeah, madness.
Yeah, why did you forget about that?
But I'm trying to remember a lot in this head of mine. It's like a save.
She needs us off to Crete next week.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
Where
so
even is
excited.
Crete? I feel like I
Jealous.
ask you that every time I
It's in
say it.
Greece.
Greece.
Grease and lightning.
Greece and Lloyd.
It's- do you know
Oh,
Mali?
what airport you going to? Athens.
Heracleon.
Is that right?
Oh,
or
Heracleon.
something. Yeah, it's supposed to be Heracleon.
Hercules. Hercules.
Do you know, do you know Party Hard? Malia.
Yeah.
That's Crete.
Oh.
Are you
Sorry.
going to
But we're not
party
going to
parties?
Mali.
They're not going to Malia.
No.
No, they're going for a chill. Shanice doesn't like the
I'd
party
love to.
areas. Shanice, well, she loves a little boogie, but like you much prefer like just to chill,
Yeah.
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
the same.
very chill person.
I'm a fucking
Lazy,
granny.
almost,
Oh,
borderline.
I'm saying.
But you and I, when we're together though, when Shanice and I are on a night out or we're at something for we go for dinner.
Oh, we're
and
very easily swayed.
You and I, someone goes, "Do you want to stay out, girls?" And Shanice and I would look at each other.
And it's not even like an angel and devil on the shoulder type of
No.
thing. We're just each other's devil.
Yeah.
It's like,
Devil
yeah,
and
let's
devil.
stay
Yeah,
out.
devil.
Yeah,
Let's
Chat.
stay out.
We'll have
We're
one
so
or
young.
two. I think we both have FOMO. I've really bad FOMO.
Yeah.
We'll stay out. I'm sure we've a shite night anyways. We look at each other. We just get a takeaway and go home.
But one thing I can say for certain about you is you're such a hard worker. Like, you're so hard working, you're determined, and you juggle so many things at once. And I'm like, how do you do it? Like, how do
I
you
don't know,
manage?
to be honest. I don't know.
No, and
Bro.
I applaud you, and I've so much respect for you in that. But like, does it ever get to a point where you're like, oh my god, I'm juggling so much that it's like it's hard to stay on top of it?
Do you ever feel burnt out?
Yeah, I think most weeks I feel burnt out. I think I've talked about this before online and he's before that
Yeah.
like I am a type of person where I will work myself to the bone.
Yeah.
I cannot be in silence. When I go to bed at night, a video has to be playing or music has to be something. I have to fall
So
asleep
fair.
with something because I have to keep my brain going. And that's why I'm like, I fill my plate up as best as I can. And then when I can't and I get to the point where I'm going to overflow, I literally go off for a week.
Yeah,
You
you do.
texted me this week.
Yeah.
Yo, you have not posted a single thing.
Yeah.
Where are you? But I burn out like that. But I do that on purpose to myself and I don't know how to stop it.
It's the
I-
thing as well of the fear of missing out, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, I think
almost
that
being like
too.
you want to be at all these different places at once
Yeah.
and trying to like push yourself to be there, but sometimes you just need to listen to your body and be like,
know, but I don't though.
I know.
And I have a fear as well of like, I know you get this irrelevancy. Like I've been jumping from app to app trying to stay relevant, and there's like, geez, I love seeing all the new people come up, but sometimes it's so hard to keep up with all the new like trends or like what do I do now? I'm not really that funny anymore. Do I just focus on fashion and stuff like that? So it's
I
like,
think you can get really in your head about it though,
Yeah.
can't you? And it's like it's hard not to compare, but at the end of the day we're all on our own little journey, and I feel like once you have the right people around it as well, it's nice to get that reassurance every now and then of
Absolutely.
like, you need to just, because you're juggling a full-time job as well as posting and all, and a lot of people think that when they see creators online and they're posting content and all that, like it's the only thing that they do, but you juggled so much and honestly, hats off to you. I've so much
Thank
respect to
you.
you for it.
Thank you.
And I'll always say it, like, you're the most hardworking person that I know. You always have the most like iconic outfits. I think you're the one person I know
Style
that can
always
dress
on
up like with a bin bag or something and you'd still pull it off. No, but she would.
Oh, I didn't. All I heard was like, Sal got bin bag. I was like, what?
She's
Weird
telling
bin
me.
bag.
You could
Bin
put
bags,
like
boga.
a bin bag on your and still pull it off. But
you.
does anyone inspire you in like the fashion industry or creator wise? And is fashion something that you'd love to go into, like working?
Great question. I would love. I don't know if a stylist would be up there, but I'd love to be on sets and stuff. Like if you give me a rack of clothing, I'd love to just give me 3 models. I would love to boom, boom, boom.
You can pull off any type of style
you.
though. Like, and do you pull inspiration from anyone specific or?
There's a few girls that I follow from London, I'd say,
Yeah.
the likes of the UK scene, but Pinterest is a godsend. I love Pinterest. Like if I want to wear a simple blue top, I'm like, right, blue top outfit, and then boom, okay, I have this, this, and this, and I just coordinate everything together, and you just like that.
You just have an eye for it,
Make
don't
everything
you?
work though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you feel like
Yeah.
each outfit you wear now brings out a new personality? Like, do you know when you wear the
Absolutely.
dress, it's like the girly pop, and then you wear like the cargos, and it's like
So true.
I
do.
around bad bitch.
It's all to do with like your mentality. Like one day I could wake up and I feel girly, right? Okay, let's hair down, full blow dry hair, bouncy curls, and a fabulous dress. And the next day I want to be the tomboy. I want to be Billie Eilish core.
Yeah.
I want to be covered in chains, walk around, underwear hanging out, holding my crotch, walking, with the cool shoes on. But I don't know, it's all a mentality. It depends on the day and how I feel getting
Yeah.
up. I don't want to restrict me or like my body, I'd say, for what I cannot wear.
Do you feel like since moving out of your hometown, you can express yourself more freely in Dublin? Or
Absolutely.
do you feel like if you were at home, you'd still dress the way you'd be dressing today?
I think I can go home and dress the same way now, but I think when I first moved up to Dublin, I
Yeah.
only wore my cool. I'm cool. There's cringy outfits out there
I
of
saw
me.
you right in your
My TikTok video. I made a TikTok video about it, but there have been outfits where I'd never wear at home, and certain things I wouldn't wear either. Like I couldn't be wearing my jorts at home. Do you know the way I love wearing my jorts? No, you couldn't be going into the local pub now with jorts on. Absolutely not. Oh my god, you have to go in with the skinny jeans, the
And the gas
Dewberries.
heat.
The LSC,
gas.
the 11 degrees.
The Dewberries, the Dewberries, and the GA tops going in, sitting. How are you getting on, Jesus? Dublin now up the big smoke is right. Yeah, you can't be going in.
Yeah.
very
fair.
dead set in their ways. Like,
I feel like when you go home for a few days and you come back with such a strong Longford accent, and then when she's with us for a little bit, she does be like mimicking
How are you?
it.
Hello.
You're over.
Actually getting very good at like impersonating them.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it on the
No,
podcast. Don't. I'd be slated.
No.
I can do my best north and south Dublin accent, but like I know there's like different parts of like Dublin that have
dialects.
Yeah,
different dialects. That's right.
dialects.
It's the same as Culchies.
true.
That's very true.
Like I'm very close to the Leitrim border, and sure, James and I sound nothing alike.
True.
Yeah, nothing
Very
like-
true.
Nothing alike.
Isn't it mad that like all over Ireland we all have our own like different ways of speaking, but we're one country?
Isn't it?
Madness. But no, sorry, we're getting back off topic again. Speaking of moving out, obviously we have all lived together, right? And I feel like you have the most experience with kind of moving from place to place because you've lived everywhere. You've lived in LA,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 months.
3 months
Yeah.
in LA.
I like for so long lied and said, yeah, I moved here. I'm living here forever now,
Yeah,
guys.
that's right.
Yeah,
but you might as
milking
well.
it. I was milking it. The hell.
Yeah,
but
might as well.
Any celeb encounters?
Pardon?
Celeb encounters?
Celeb encounters. Vin Diesel.
Oh.
Did you?
Yeah.
Shit.
Miss-
Yeah, we shook hands and everything. Longford. He goes, oh yeah, Jesus, I know Longford very well. He says,
In his culture accent.
yeah, no, I know Longford.
and you
But
say I'm gullible.
Miss
My
Girl
God.
was actually at a mansion party, weren't
Oh
you?
yeah.
I was at one of those mansion houses where he was a rapper. God, what's his name? Sorry, Mr. Man.
Smiles.
But Smiles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Smiles. He's a SoundCloud rapper, and he messaged me on DMs. I thought it was fake. It was a blue tick coming up at the time. Do you know when like you couldn't buy them?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
blue tick came up. I was like, yo, look at me. And he's like, yo, I'm having a house party, whatever. You must come, bring as many friends as you want. So we showed up at the door and they were like, name. I was like, I'm on guest list. And he was like, okay, show me your Instagram and TikTok. And I had to pull out my phone and show him my socials to get it in by
crazy.
security. Then I was at it, no problem. I was a young girl in a black skinny dress, so we're not going to say no to it. Do you know what I mean? Got in anyway, and my God, I think, actually the most famous person I met at that party was YBN Namir, if anyone knows their rappers.
No.
Anyway,
Sorry.
I can't say I
YBN
do.
Namir.
I'm a
it's
pop
alright.
girl.
But it's when I had, the house is insane. I don't know, worth millions, but it had one of those pools where it looked like you could fall off it. What are they called?
The infinity pool.
Oh,
Infinity pools,
yeah.
and he hired a mermaid two mermaids to swim in the pool while he was on his decks across the other side of the pool doing a sing-song deck thing.
A few mermaids. Cleo.
Yeah,
There's
insane.
There's loads of different like opinions and interpretations of LA. We've never been. Would love to go.
Never fucking been.
It's. I feel like a lot of people have said it's very superficial, like that. Hearing the whole like show us your follower count. Or you're not coming into the party.
Yeah, I told us this story before. So I came in, I was like, right, I'm going to make some friends, you've got this opportunity and experience in your hand, make the most of it, be your Irish self and just talk. There's nothing more important than just talking. And went up to this one girl, I was like, right, okay, cool. Went up, I was like, hi, and how are you? She goes, amazing, hi, how are you? And I was like, I'm so good. I'm going to do the impersonation as well.
It makes sense.
And she was like, so like, who are you with? And I was like, oh no, I just gave him my own, I'm friends with Smiles, the rapper. Oh, it's like, how many followers do you have? And I was like, I have whatever, it was like 200k on TikTok, And she was like, oh my God, that's like adorable. That's like so cute. So like, what's your star sign? And I was like, oh, I'm a Gemini, I think. I don't know. I don't know much about it now, well, I'm an Aries and I don't think that we're like compatible as in friendship, but it was really nice meeting you. Have a lovely time. And she walked away in her big off heels and I was like,
you're not human.
That is crazy.
You are not.
That's what I think LA would be like,
and
though.
I'm afraid that that's going to happen in time here.
You will be humbled quickly.
What's the star sign? What are you on about? That's what you get over here.
Up the bleeding stars.
There's stars up there.
Signs up there. Go on, look at this little dipper.
No, the whole follower thing, like
The
not
whole
letting you into
follower
a
thing.
party
Yeah,
for
that's
the
what I'm worried
amount of
about.
Followers that you
No,
have.
absolutely
The
not.
Irish people won't let that happen.
I think that's ridiculous.
But I
But
do
you know when people
I
think
do
they're
get
up
what
their
you
own
mean.
whole type thing where they think, oh, I have this amount of followers, like I can get in anywhere. It's like, I'm afraid that mentality will come here.
No, look, do you know what? I think LA is just kind of a magnet for those types of people who are fame hungry. Like, you're going to get that.
Yeah.
In
So
LA.
why do you think I went
gonna
over
get it.
like?
So,
Still.
I didn't want to say it. So, wherever you go, you're going to have people like that. You know, there's people like that in Dublin. There's people like that fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, like I think we've all met people at events who you can clearly see are just follower obsessed. Not naming names, but
I will.
No, we went away on a brand trip last year.
You and I.
Remember that now? Do you remember?
I remember it
Yeah.
very well. Just I would stare.
But I said this story on the pod before about that Love Islander.
Oh yeah.
But we both had that experience.
Yeah.
where-
Do you remember you were taking, like, I was so self-conscious wearing a swimsuit and you were like, no, killing it, let's get some photos.
Yeah.
You jumped in the pool and I was like, oh, I'm not comfortable getting in the pool. So you were like, right, let's get some photos of you sitting on the pool beside. And I thank God I had you there and we're taking cutesy little photos. And in the background of these photos, you can see her giving us scowls.
Yeah.
Showing them after this podcast now.
Yeah.
I
It was
posted them
just it was just like mean girl energy. It wasn't, and it wasn't even a thing of, oh, we're just awkward with new people, because me and Nia tried to make conversation with this so-called person multiple times. It wasn't
Pulling
even
blood
the
from a
once.
stone, babe.
It wasn't even once, and we were complimenting her.
that.
But like that, the girl that was sitting beside us that was also on Love Island, she just wanted to have a conversation more. She was asking, so what are you doing since you left Love Island, babe? And it was like, you know, when someone is just so rude but no one else knows, and it's like, how are
People
people
are
gonna,
blind to it, like.
people are blind to it. Yeah, like she's treating us a certain way to everyone else that was there because of our follower
Aren't
count.
I so good at calling that though? Don't
Yeah,
I have
you-
such gut feeling about people and then I tell you and you're like, no. And then I'm like,
You are
I
very
was
good
right
at reading
this whole
people,
time.
to be fair.
Like
Like,
mommy's instinct.
I think so.
Mommy.
it
Maybe the other
is. You're very good at reading people.
But that was not a good experience at
You've
all.
been away together like 3 or 4 times, haven't you?
We went to get on our own holiday as well. We done a girls trip. That was my first girls holiday.
We've been away
We
loads.
went to Malaga. Do you remember?
Oh my God,
We've been,
yeah,
we've been
remember
on 4 holidays
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, we've been to Malaga, 2 brand trips, and then the other one during the summer.
Oh
That's
my god.
4.
That's 4.
That's a lot. I forgot about
for
that.
us, so look at us go.
I know.
Well, we were just speaking about events.
Yeah.
How we go back to an event where something the funniest thing happened.
Oh God, what are you talking about?
Poor Brandon was not there, but it was just something to Coraline. So, do you remember the Garnier? sleepover event.
Are you going to tell the story? I think I want to
Yeah.
tell. Oh, this is hilarious.
So Garnier had us over in a sleepover event. They're promoting, I think it was something's new skincare or hair. It was definitely one of the
Face masks
face
and all,
mask
and hair
skincares.
masks.
I'm trying to remember which one it was. I'm usually very good at these things, but had a big sleepover at a dinner and stuff. We went all back up to Shanice's room. For some reason, we came up into your room. We all had our own room. It was lovely. We went back to your room and put on face masks, done a few videos, had a laugh and had the chats. Everyone else left and it was just Shanice, Daniel and I. And I think we had 1 or 2 shots and...
Recipe for
Remember that
disaster.
video?
Oh, there's a video of us having a shot and...
And I'm gurgling in the
so
back.
funny. I think it's up on TikTok somewhere. It's hilarious. And then Shanice was like, oh, we'll order food or something. So you were in waiting for the food. And Daniel goes, oh, does this TikTok trend? Will someone help me film this? And I went out with you. The two of us were drunk. We went out into the hallway. We started at the elevator. I don't know if anyone remembers the sound.
But it's over and you're
Driving
driving
me
me home.
home. Yeah.
And it can't-
And it's the Olivia Rodrigo song, isn't it? Is that Olivia Rodrigo?
Who?
Olivia what?
Olivia? No, Liz is
Olivia
Mac
Rodrigo.
Alpine.
Oh, sure, I haven't known.
That's your one who sings that. Olivia.
Olivia Rodrigo, she goes.
So we started at the elevator and I was running backwards, and because he has to run really fast, I, as his camera woman, was running twice as fast. And there's an end to most hallways, you know, where there's like a wall or maybe a window. At ours there was a window.
Basically, the trend was like, everyone knows the trend. It was like, you drive me home, you like run after the camera and stuff like that. And Nia literally like was going about 40 miles an hour running backwards. But like, I thought that she would just like know when to stop. Do you get me? Like, slow down. Like, right, I've been running for about 10 minutes now. I have to stop some stage. Do you know what I mean? But she expected me to tell her when to stop. Like, as I'm recording. Yeah, but like, I thought you were just going to stop. I didn't think you were just...
I didn't know there was an end to this hallway.
Who runs 40 miles an hour backwards and just not even looking
She was backwards. She couldn't see behind her.
I would be
good. Do you think I was a teacher with eyes in the back of my head? I'm a TikToker, not a teacher.
little turn around, like, no.
No.
Like, I made
But
like...
the noise of that, I was like, what was
But then she
that?
hit the... I swear to God, no.
I
they
would
shot me
pay
in the back.
money to see this.
Nearly went through the window.
No,
Like,
not being
full
dramatic.
on.
Oh, and then the two of them were like, we need to, because there was a camera like directly up in the corner, and we were like, we need to see the footage of this.
Even the video, when she recorded it, it's just like me, and then I go...
I'd
and
say
then
they
she
got
just
some
drops
laugh
on
off
the
that.
floor.
Yeah.
But no, because you were winded, and I thought, like, you didn't say anything. So do you know when, like, I am such a bad bastard. Like, I literally be like, oh my God. And I'll laugh at anything.
Daniel
So
laughs
I was
with
like,
his
oh my
nerves.
God. And then Nia was like, I was like, oh shit, she's dead, she's dead,
Felt
she's
like
dead,
I was
she's
coming
dead.
back to life. I was
Were you reborn?
Oh, so funny.
That was
So,
good.
yeah. And
As
it
a
didn't even go
woman-
viral. So she broke her back for nothing.
But as a woman that was behind the camera in this
Yeah.
instant, you are always up front and forward in front of the camera making videos. Would you ever think about getting into presenting? Or
That's the goal.
yeah, I think you have
Yeah.
the personality, the looks. You have the X factor. You have the X factor.
Someone
Yeah.
get
Melt the
Nia
show now.
Gallagher on Ireland AM.
No,
Is
honestly,
this the Praise the Nia podcast? Oh my God.
Yeah, honestly, it should be called
Thanks,
that right now.
guys. No.
But I think you definitely should. I think that's the route that you want to go down as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I just don't know where to begin with that.
Yeah.
I'd love to do like the likes of what Katja does. Like, I'd love to be doing the 6 o'clock show, Ireland AM
Yeah.
type stuff, even.
And you
radio,
absolutely
but-
could and will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just put that out on the
Thank
table here?
you.
Period.
But someday.
Okay, Nia. Welcome to The Wrong Way Round. This is one of the segments that we do here on Socially Awkward, and I think you're perfect for it.
Okay, I'm very like quick on the
Oh,
spot.
yeah, I think you're very quick.
How
on
are
the
you
spot.
feeling, contestant and only contestant number one?
I'm feeling very good. Thank you so much for having me today.
So the knack is we're going to ask you about 10 questions, okay? You have to answer them as quick as you can. You have to give the wrong answer
The
only.
wrong answer.
You have to give
Yeah.
the wrong answer.
It's actually
Okay.
harder than you think.
Yeah.
It is. Not a lot of
Because your
people
brain
struggle
wants
with
to
it.
say the right answer.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
But I think it's funny that way because you don't know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Who wants to start? Do you want to start?
Start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, name a character in the TV show SpongeBob SquarePants.
Rachel.
Name a famous Irish dish.
Shanice Griffin.
Oh.
Finish these song lyrics. Mamma Mia, here I go again.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh,
That was good.
Okay, who is the president of America?
Michael D. Oh my God, Michael D. Higgins.
Yeah.
What animal is Scooby Doo?
A giraffe.
What's the name of the cowboy in Toy Story?
Green Monster.
What do you have to do to get a bus to stop?
Billie Eilish.
Name a popular song by Taylor Swift.
Billie Eilish.
What happens when you put bread in a toaster?
Billie Eilish.
Melts.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was good.
That's a good one. Well done. Yes.
See, it's harder when you're like,
I'm
doing it, isn't it?
shit at that.
It's hard.
It was a green monster. Like.
Green Monster.
I just want a
Michael Heaton.
monster right now.
Michael T. Higgins. You were right in saying that.
I know, I was.
Because he's not the president of America yet.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, lads, it's over.
I know.
We just
Can we
finished.
all hold hands?
Are we going to reach each
I
other?
can't reach anybody.
Right, I have to make sure. No.
No, it's
My
not working.
wingspan is not.
Virtual.
This
Everybody's
is
just
why I'm not in
virtual.
the Olympics for swimming.
Yeah.
It's just virtual right now, lads.
Right, just
It's been a fun
Love
12
yous.
episodes, even though I've only been here for about 3 of them.
No, but thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you
Nia.
for having me.
and on the
Pleasure.
last episode.
I know, that was really sweet of you.
We saved the best for last.
Yeah, too right.
Obviously.
I was gonna be snapping if you didn't have me on for
We were
one.
obviously going to have you on.
Yeah, or season
Oh.
2. Hit me with
Obviously
season
going to
2.
have you on. But yeah, lads, that's a wrap on
That's it.
all of our episodes so far. That's crazy. This flew by.
It's gone so quick.
Flew by.
Stay tuned though, because that's not all. We have a few bonus episodes that are on their way out. So we have some of our best bits.
And never ever seen before footage.
Ever.
Ever, ever, ever.
Ever.
So exclusive clips only.
So make sure you stick around, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much for all the love from the get-go. We've had people messaging us, tagging us, and it doesn't go unnoticed.
The support has been overwhelming. It's been insane, and we really want to appreciate. We really want to appreciate.
We want it.
We want to appreciate.
You better.
We do appreciate it. I mean, I do. I don't know about them too. Well,
Congratulations, guys. I know this has been in the works for a long time. Remember when you were asked?
Yeah.
I don't want to say that you didn't like the time, but like it was a while
It was a
ago.
while.
It was a while
and
ago.
sitting patiently waiting for episodes, you know, when it was announced and everything. Like I'm just so proud of the three of you so
But there's so much
You're so
time and
cute.
effort. There's so much time and effort that goes into these episodes and the
Absolutely.
production, and
I
you
can
know,
see that though. Like I'm watching everything, even like what you talk about each time. You always have like really serious stuff, but then you also like hit on the more softer side and have a bit of a laugh. Like not
Yeah.
everyone wants to be listening to serious stuff all the time. And
Yeah.
so well done. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, I love you.
My
Stop,
best
you're going to make me
friends.
cry.
Stupid.
Just want to
Keep
give a massive thank you as well to our producer Viv, who's put up with a lot to say the least.
God love this woman.
she has
and-
the patience of a saint.
And Paul and Sasha and,
Paul and
everyone
Sasha
who
and
has
Stephen.
worked on-
Stephen.
Oh, Stephen, yes.
Stephen.
Camera Stephen. But it's been a dream, and fingers crossed we get to keep doing it for you guys and for ourselves. Thank you for tuning in. This is the last episode of season 1.
Season
Can you
one.
say season 1?
We'll say season one.
But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully
On
we'll
the
see you
count of
soon.
three, we're going to do our last final goodbye of season 1.
Let's do
You
it.
can join in there. Okay. Dave, do you want to join in and say
ready?
goodbye?
You can join in from at
Even from
home
there,
as well.
just like
Say
an
bye to
echo.
us.
Fair.
3,
2,
2, 1.
bye.
Love yous.